Hi everyone, I am Chef Din and welcome to my cooking tutorials. Here you will learn how to cook delicious dishes as I have hundreds of recipes for you to try. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, share my content with your friends and family so they too can enjoy. Here I will show you how to prepare your ingredients, mix your spices and then cook the recipes. So now is the time to pause this video and write down all the ingredients you need to cook this recipe. So let's cook. Right, let's begin. First I'm going to show you how to basically chop up your ingredients and get everything ready, like the onion. I've speeded it up a little bit so we don't need to waste too much time watching how I'm cutting onions and so on. So you can see a rough idea how it's done. Like the onion should be only 2, maybe 3 millimeters thick. So this will enable the onions to break up much better. Cut the peppers as well. Leave that with the coriander because that's going to go in at the end. Chilies should be nicely sliced, as you can see, not too thick, so they will break down into the sauce. Also, the tomato should be nice and chopped into little bits, and this way it will enable to cook quicker. This curry, as you know, is going to be 20 minutes. If you do add a vegetable like I'm going to do, I'm going to add a couple of potatoes. This will take another probably about another 5 minutes more, so it will take 25 minutes. So in this video you will see that the time is 25 minutes, but if you didn't add the potatoes it would be only 20 minutes. I've created this recipe for people who are on the go and basically haven't got the time to cook a traditional one-pot curry, which will take a bit longer. So if you follow the instructions to the letter 100%, you'll get this curry just perfect. So now we've got the ingredients ready, we can basically start the cook. But before I do, I'd like to introduce you to my little friend Bruno. So he's joining us, and you'll be seeing him grow as time goes by. So let's cook. In a large saucepan with a good lid, we've put in our methi seeds and what they call fenugreek seed, and bay leaves, cardamom and cinnamon. I was lucky enough to bring this cinnamon back from Sri Lanka, the land of cinnamon. So I'm using this, and I can show you it's got so much aroma. So I've put in my paste, garlic and ginger paste, which I make and freeze, which is brilliant. It saves so much time. So we're going to give this a good stir. As you can see, it is very hot, the oil, and this is the key. And one of the most important keys is to have a good fitting lid and a heavy lid. I'm going to put in the salt. Sorry. This will basically help to release more water. So the key to this curry is that we are going to stir a lot. By stirring a lot, you break up the onions to make the sauce, and so we don't have to leave it naturally to break up. Now this method I used to use when I was in a rush to cook a quick curry, if I needed to eat something and I was hungry. So I'm not sure why I didn't think of this idea, but now I've put it together. This is the first recipe of this series. If you enjoy this recipe, I want you to give me some feedback and let me know if you're interested in other curries cooked this way, so that I can basically work out the recipes for you, because you know me, I'm retired, and I do like enjoying my time doing other things, especially with my new member of our family, Bruno, the Chinese red dog. And so when I do get time, I will put some videos for you. So this is the first of this series. the chicken madras. As you can see, I've left the lid on, and I've also got a timer as well, which you can see exactly how long I'm leaving the lid on when I'm stirring, so that when you are cooking you can observe the time and observe when to stir, when to add, and so on. So this way it will help you cook the dish exactly as I'm doing it, so that you get the same results basically. When you're cooking this curry, can you please take lots of pictures, and then once you've tried it and you enjoyed it, post your verdict and the photos on your Facebook groups you belong to. You can also join mine. I have a Facebook group, and post so that everyone can see how good my curries are, and try my other recipes. I must have over 200 recipes now, so I would very much appreciate if you could do this for me, and subscribe to my channel as well, because that helps this channel to grow. And now, as you can see, it's cooking away. I'm also going to cook my rice. There you go. The rice recipes are also on my channel, so that everything cooks together. As you can see, when the lid is on, not too much steam is being released, because the lid fits really well. Now we're going to give it another stir for a little while, and basically what we're doing is also breaking everything up, and this is the most important factor to this way of cooking. I bought a breast of chicken, probably about just over 400 grams, and I was surprised that there was enough for 3 people, well, as long as you're not too big eaters. So this is a very economical dish if you wanted to cook something up quickly, if a friend came round, and give him something really nice. So as you can see, it's softening quite nicely, and the reason we have to keep stirring as well is very important. As you can see, I've not added any water, so the water coming out of the tomatoes and the onions, this is the key of cooking this dish very quickly. But you do have to watch it. You can't just leave it and go away, because it will burn. So, and you must have a good heavy bottom pan as well, because we're cooking under a lot of heat. It's medium to high, and as you can see, there's a lot of steam being produced, and the lid has to be quite heavy as well, so that it keeps that steam in, because it's cooking under the steam as well. When I take the lid off, you'll see how much steam is created. Basically, I've got the fan on as well, and you can see that the onions are breaking down, and it's only been 6 minutes, so that's not bad. You know, 6 minutes, and the onions are quite soft, as you can see, and it's looking good. And when we add our chicken as well, you find the chicken will help as well to break down that onion. So this is why we need to keep stirring quite vigorously to make sure that all the onions are breaking down nicely. So it's been 6 minutes and about 40, say 8 seconds. Now we're going to add our chicken. So that's not been very long, and we're going to use the chicken as well to help break down the onions. So just give it a good stir, and the process is working really good. So just over a minute or so, we're stirring again. So basically we're stirring every minute, minute and a half. This way we're making sure that the chicken is not sticking, the onions are not burning, which is very important. Then as soon as you've done that, put that lid back on and let that steam and the heat cook it even further and make it cook quicker as well. Well, it's been just over another minute or so and we're going to give it another stir. As you can see, the chicken has released the water. In this time I'm going to add my potatoes. Now if I didn't add these potatoes, you find that it would cook much quicker, the curry. Because I'm adding potatoes, it's taken about 5 minutes extra to cook the potatoes in the curry. So you could cook this curry within 20 minutes. So that's not bad for a quick dish where it's going to be full of flavour and you'll be surprised how good it is as well. Right, it's just been another 1 minute, about 20 seconds, so we're going to give it a good stir. As you can see, the onions are really starting to break down now. So the whole process has been cooking for about 10 minutes and we're nearly there to add our spices. So now we're going to add our spices. So here goes the chili powder. So we put in our chili powder first, the turmeric that goes in. We also have our coriander powder here and also our cumin powder and our paprika. As you can see, it's a little bit more brighter, the paprika. And then we're going to put our methi as well. So give that a good stir. Now we're going to fry the spices for not too long, just to bring out the flavour more of the spices, and keep stirring at the same time because this is the stage where it could burn, so we don't want it to burn at all. Just keep an eye on the bottom. This is still cooking to medium to high, so I think it's probably on 7. My induction hob goes up to 9, so I'm cooking it on number 7. You don't need a big burner, restaurant size burner, to cook this way. You can cook on any cooker or any induction hob or electric hob, but the key is to keep on stirring it at this stage so it doesn't burn, because it can very easily stick and burn. So give it a good stir and then we're going to put the lid back on. Only for a few seconds really, because I'm going to give a good squeeze of lemon juice. That's a lemon from my garden, so that goes in. Then we're going to give it another stir as well, because as you can see the chicken has started to release some water, so we're going to use that water and just basically just keep stirring, breaking down those onions to create our sauce, which is the key process of this method. So just keep on stirring as much as you want at this stage. I'm going to add some water, so I'm adding about 300 mils. That's because I've put in potatoes, but if you wasn't putting in potatoes, I'd probably put in about 250 mils of water, and that way you have a nice consistency of the sauce. Because we put in the water, we don't have to worry too much. Now I've come back to this after a couple of minutes to give it a stir. As you can see, it's still boiling away, and this is looking really good. And we're only 16 minutes in, and we've added our spices, our vegetables, and everything's cooking lovely. As you can see, we've left it for a few minutes now, because we're not worried now for it to stick, because there is liquid in the pot, and the chicken and the potatoes are cooking just right, and the onions have broken down really well. So this is gonna be done, I reckon, within total of 25 minutes. But like I said, if I didn't put potatoes or any vegetable in, it would probably be done in 20 minutes. So that is a quick curry, and I can assure you it tastes really good as well. So we're going to let this simmer and cook now for the next 8 minutes or so, and we'll check it then, and hopefully it should be good. I'm just checking on the potatoes, as you can see, if it's cooked, but it hasn't. So it's going to be probably about another 7 minutes or so. Well, I've come back to this after another couple of minutes, and we're going to see what it looks like. And yes, look, it's really coming together now, and the sauce is getting thicker, and the potatoes are nearly there. I do like them well cooked, the potatoes, so they're really coming on. And I'm going to put in the coriander now just to finish off, and we have another 5 minutes or so to just finish this dish off. And as you can see, the coriander and the red pepper's gone in, and we're going to just leave it to simmer now until it's finished cooking. We may just check on it after a few seconds just to check it how it's cooking, and that's it. So this is basically my chicken madras cooked, would you believe, in 25 minutes, which is amazing. I should have thought of this sooner, because I've been noticing on YouTube that a lot of people are interested in cooking curries quick, and this curry is quick and it's really tasty. And like I say, you don't have to pre-cook anything. You can just cook it like I've shown you, and hopefully you can enjoy it as well. I've also cooked the rice at the same time, which you saw me putting the rice on earlier, so that the curry, the rice, everything's ready within 25 minutes. Isn't that a great way to eat, especially if you're in a rush? I'm not in so much rush nowadays, so I have time, but I know when you're working, you haven't got much time and you are in a rush to eat, and why not eat decent and good quality food even though you are in a rush. Right, we're nearly ready now, and the curry's been cooking for over 23 minutes, and as you can see, it's just looking great, this curry, and I can assure you it tastes good as well. So we're going to just leave it to cook for another minute or so, and then we're going to dish it up and enjoy. This is the curry at its finished stage, as you can see, and on my plate as well. So enjoy!